Alright, so I know I'm a little late, man, I promised you guys that I would listen to RMR Rascal following listen to 645 AR, the trap, that's what the track was called. But that's exactly what happened. I listened to 645 AR and then I was kind of just like, you guys are fucking trolling me. Alright. Look, that motherfucker made Playboy Voldemort look like a god, alright? And I'm just saying that if y'all enjoy that side of music, by all means, I'm not... Look, music is subjective at the end of the day. You guys like what you like. But that kind of threw me off on listening to this, you know, Rascal track. Now, it's been a couple of weeks, man. I finally had some time to kind of just get myself together and now kind of just listen to it because, you know, I don't like breaking promises. I may be always late. I may be fucking talking too much all the time. But one thing I do is I don't break promises, man. I'll definitely get it done sooner or later. So, today, man, we are going to take a listen to this. Apparently, you guys said this is some Lil Nas X Part 2 type shit. So, if that's the case, I think I'm going to enjoy this because I definitely love me some Lil Nas X tracks. But, like always, man, been fucking talking too much, man. We got RMR, RASCAL, or RMR, RASCAL, however you want to say. I don't know if they want to say RMR. There ain't no dots in between. Y'all know what I'm saying, man. Like always, been fucking talking too much. Y'all ready? Hey, bro, I be seeing all the workout shit, bro, and I be lying, like, I be like, yo, I'm about to hit this shit, and, you know, I'll do my couple sets, and I be like, yo, I don't see how people just actually be doing the whole calisthenics in the living room and shit like that. Like, that ain't for me, man. I'm definitely not trying to run a marathon in my living room smelling like booty sweat, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't have my couches smelling like booty sweat and shit.
Wake up and teardrops, they fall down like rain. I put on that old song.
Fuck y'all got me watching, man. What y'all got me watching here, man?
I've been hurt and fucked up too many years ago.
I didn't see it all. I didn't see it all. At this point, why am I even surprised? Like, what the fuck y'all be watching, bro? Like, what do y'all be listening to? For real, like, for real, bro. What y'all?
They hating on me too. Promise I'll quit this game.
You know, in a tiny bit way, man. This kind of hits. This definitely kind of hits. I don't know. It's peaceful. Like, when you get over the fact that they're wearing guns, they singing country music over this. They got the AK. Helicopters flying, Saint Laurent body vest. You know, it don't get more hood than that. I mean, if y'all want to say, it don't get more black than that. All right, we're gonna say I'm black, so I can say that. It don't get any more black than you can get right here. But the fact that they're singing over this country type beat, yeah, I see why y'all said Lil Nas X Part 2. But the fact that they're singing over this Lil Nas X beat or this country beat, but they talking about banging, I think that's really mind blowing. But in a sense, it's kind of peaceful. You know, it is what it is, you know?
I promise I won't lose what I sold and found in a red. They hating on me too.
That back nice.
I came up and so could you. And fuck the boys in blue.
Oh, he's saying fuck the boys in blue, not fuck the boys in blue. Because I was about to say that's a pause. That's definitely a pause right there.
This much I know it's true.
I can't take that serious, yo. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right now, man, right about now, man, life is a joke, bro. And at this time, look, this is made in February 27th, so I'm not expecting, I was gonna say, like, the world needs a little laugh now that, you know, we're going through what we're going through. You know, the whole world is going through it, but, man, I gotta say one thing, man. White people, they gonna hate us, all right? Straight up. Like, they gonna hate us. And look, and I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. White people was already mad at Lil Nas X for what he did. And then, you know, Lil Nas X had to go ahead and grab Tim Billy Ray Cyrus and still made his way on top of the country because they said that wasn't country. That is country, all right? And I never understood that because I had this argument, like, what is country? Is country based on the content or the context? Or is country just based on the sound? They said the sound, then they said the context, all right? So it's just crazy how, when you think about it, rap is the #1 listened to genre in the world, right? So if a rap artist is going to make a country song, he can technically do that because I always tell you guys this, if you guys don't understand this. when you guys are trying to build a business, this is talking about business. You guys trying to build a business, and that goes for YouTube, whatever. You start at your niche, however you want to say it. You start at your niche, and then at that point you can go wherever you want. Example, DDG. I know a lot of you guys watch DDG out there. I know a lot of you guys watch the reaction channel. CJ So Cool is another one. You start off on the reaction channels, right? And then when you get that following, you can then branch off. That's how it's built. That's what people don't really realize, how, oh, you're supposed to do YouTube forever. Technically, yes. If you're relevant enough, you become an influencer and you can do anything you want because your crowd is now, your stands are going to carry whatever because it doesn't matter. The fact that this dude could have one of the Kendrick Lamar discographies, right? Example, Kendrick Lamar discography. Then he makes a country song. Because he's so big, people are going to listen to the track regardless. And you know what? They bump it. They fuck with it. So it's going to climb the charts. I feel like right here, man, while he was talking about AKs, murking people, gang banging, they had the AKs, like I said, the Saint Laurent vest. This is about as black as you can get. But for him to have this, it's crazy for him to have this and still be a country song. I don't know if this is a remake of a country song. Get in the comments below. I don't listen to that much country. I listen to my fair share, but not a lot of it. And if this is a remake of a country song, please get in the comment box below and let me know. But I'm just saying, like right here, RASCAL, RMR. It's like, white people gonna hate us. Like, they really gonna hate us because this is not, I mean, this is not your traditional country track, but this is definitely a country track. And for it to have, you know, 2 million views, that's kind of scary because this could be the takeover. We already saw Lil Nas X do it. This literally could be the takeover. And look, to be at that, Lil Nas X was, you know, he liked boys. I don't want to say it because, you know, for whatever slurs, or even if you say the word, the G word, YouTube flags you. But we all know, you know, his stance on his relationship. And Lil Nas X, for him being that, as well as a black country singer, was crazy. All right, crazy. They did not like that shit. But I hate to make things about race, but I'm just true, man. I'm speaking the truth on what it is. This track right here, though, again, it's a weird way I like it, but at the same time, like, it's still funny to me because I can't really take it serious, especially with all them doing it, because I know it's a joke. All right, I don't really take them serious, but this is definitely not as bad as that 645 AR for the trap track. That track was literally the most terrible track I've ever heard in my life. All right. That Ice JJ Fish levels terrible. All right, but this track right here was not that bad, man. I just don't take it serious. If this is his come up, this is his come up. People don't really realize, man, anything you do for clout, but that business, from a business perspective, man, it goes because you can branch out at that point. You get your name out there, then you can start doing anything. All right, like people, it will sell. Look at Ice JJ Fish, what he did as well. That's another prime example. Ice JJ Fish making his songs so trash that he was fire, kept doing it. Got big, and he's not here anymore, or he probably already got his bag and he dipped. That's what he did. So I'm gonna keep it like that, man. Get in the comment box below, man. Let me know what you feel about this track. Let me know what you think about RMR RASCAL. Let me know what you think about Black Country. Let me know if you actually think, other than, I don't want to talk about All I Wanna Do Is You. I can't think of Hootie and the Blowfish, Darius Rucker. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real motherfucking, you know, bros doing country music. Let me know how you feel about that. Get in the comment box, all that good stuff. Get the video 3,000 likes. We get a new video on the wall, or new vinyl on the wall. I don't know if RMR has any more tracks, but 3,000 likes, man. We get a new track from RMR. I might do a first listen to him, see what he got. If this is actually just a, you know, just a one hit wonder, or if he actually has more country tracks like this. But that was a long ass outro, man. I've been talking for a long time on that outro. It's just funny, man. I at this point, fuck it. To the next time, we out. Peace.